For us to grow, we have to suffer. Okay? So, and exactly this same way of suffering that derives from the training, from the physical training. Now it's the same, like we have political discussions. You have your opinion, I have my opinion, and you don't want to adapt your opinion to mine. Yeah, the reason why do I want to put my opinion on yours is because maybe I suffer because of it. Because I want to be right, and if I'm not right, I will suffer. I want to be right. This is also, it's a different type of suffering, but something about it is the same, like just in the training. If I continuously start separating ourselves and trying to put my world into the heads of other people, it's not going to work. So there is something about take care of your own business. Yeah? And this is where I see more and more people, first of all, ask for it. And now also comes at the same time the responsibility after we have talked about it, initiating these type of accesses for the people. Now I absolutely think it is also for everybody who has that type of reach right now, who has that type of audience right now. Now it's really important, what is it that you're really sharing out? And that means now the thing is, it needs to be real. It needs to be the real knowledge, not the superficial knowledge anymore. In the beginning, things are like, we need to make it attractive, we need to make it that catches the attention of the people, but it's always the same. The image of the Big Mac from McDonald's always looks better than it is.
Yeah.
Something like this. But once you arrive there, and even if it slightly is different, but the quality is really good, then it's okay. And this is similar like with all the job I think that we are doing. We are attracting the people, we want the people to listen. So, and now the message needs to come out. And one definite message about that is, you need to balance out this fact of there are things in this lifetime when you walk that is uniting your thoughts, your community, your feelings with your body, your harmony, or you are more and more moving towards a perspective, then also a way of life where separation becomes a very integral part of your worldview. And this one is problematic.
It's really interesting you say that, because I think that's what I'm seeing a lot of, is the separation. And it's like it's getting more fragmented. I mean, since the lockdown till now, it's like every year it's felt like it's getting separated and more fragmented, where, you know, so we take someone like Jordan Peterson, who we've spoken about before, who for me 3 or 4 years ago wasn't that polarizing of a figure, and now if you listen to him, you have to be a certain way, or you have to be, and again it talks to what we spoke about last year of, it's not about you, Master Shahangi, it's about the teachings that you're delivering. And it's the same with people like Jordan. It's like, if he's giving out the right message, then it's not really about him. We don't need to hang on to people as these, worship these figures, where if the teachings were good, the teachings were good, and that's enough. And I'm seeing this where we're getting these like tribalism, but it has to be so polarizing. There's no middle ground. Is this something that you think is a phase and we're going to go through, and eventually we're going to reach back to where there is some middle ground, or is it just going to continue to stretch and get even more polarized?
I think that sometimes people pop up in your personal life, but also pop up in public life. Different figures pop up at the right time when it's needed. So if you just look out who at the moment is like really present, let's say, on all the social media. For example, one of them is Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, yes. You have other names as well. But the thing is like this. He is not there, I think, you don't have to follow 100% of his way of life. But what he has the power of, he can make you think. There are many people out there who can make you think, who can start shaking something inside of you that before you maybe never thought about. And this is the same way. It's really, really helpful in the perspective of you never have to 100% agree, for example, with somebody says. The important part is to also learn to take the clear distinction. This is the person and this is his message. And hearing the message and then asking, okay, is there something about me that is resonating with this type of message? What could I possibly learn if I, for a moment, just dive into the understanding of what that person just shared? I think this is something that is initiating then change inside of you.